It's so ominous when I don't have a BGM. So scary. Just silence. Okay, I feel like the internet seems stable enough. So we're gonna start. Hi. Hello. This is the first time I started like less than 2 minutes in, I think. Hi, hello, e aí? I don't know other languages. Bonjour. In Italian is it ciao? Konnichiwa. I don't know. So let's go in, because, and also I was like seeing like the last time that I played, not the last time that I played this game because it's not the same game, but when I played Milk 1, I thought it was like 2 weeks ago, but it was like 3 weeks ago. So almost a month ago, I played like the first one. And I hope you guys remember the story, because I remember a little bit of it. Don't remember much of it. Remember that it was scary. I also remember that there was a moment where my cat was throwing up and I thought it was the game, and I got really scared for a second because it was like a really loud and immersive noise, and it wasn't a real noise. Like, no, it was a real noise, but like real noise instead of a noise in the game. That I remember. I was so scared. But anyway, let's go in. Now, this image contains flashed images and touches on heavy topics. Take care. Oh my god. Save. Okay. Oh, now I have... Okay, wait. She is counting the steps. Yeah, all of these things happened in the first game. The stairs. Oh my god. Ooh, wait a sec. Is that loud? It seems a tiny bit loud for me. I'm seeing it from the levels here. Okay. Let's do it. I'm walking to my room, trying not to look around. Playful shadows dance around me here and there. They dash all over the walls, the ceiling. One of these shadows whistles off past me. What did I read? Touching my face ever so slightly. I smile and continue walking, paying it no mind. Sometimes it's so easy to lose self-control and track of time, spinning in a joyful dance. But I'm in a bit of a hurry here. Mom told me to go to bed. I walk past the kitchen on the way to my room. The door is shut, but I can still feel the chilling air coming from the other side. My first thought is that there's a living corpse blowing into the keyhole, laughing mockingly. That's so silly. I'm absolutely sure we have no corpses in our kitchen. I know for sure that we've never had any corpses in our kitchen. I'm absolutely sure of that. I break into a run and dash towards the closed door. The shadows intensify the chaotic dance. Are they trying to stop me or calm me down? I don't know. It doesn't matter right now. Don't you get it? I wave my hands around as I run, trying to chase away my annoying pursuers, but then I suddenly realize that I won't be able to stop in time. I've got no other choice but to break the door now. If there's somebody inside, I'll surely scare them to death. But wait, how can I scare them to death? Someone who's already dead? What if it actually revives them? No, I don't want that. What do? I couldn't fully complete my thought when my shoulder hit the door and it flew open. As I expected, there was no living corpse inside, but there was a bag of milk I bought today, sitting right in the middle of the table, watching me with its unblinking eyes. I stare back, nothing happens. Although, what exactly did I expect? Gratitude? If I'd done something that warranted it, a bag of milk probably doesn't care whether it's on the shelf in the store or on the table in my mom's kitchen. On the other hand, nobody would drink milk inside the store, which means I took it from the safest place in the world into the scary unknown. I'm so sorry, poor thing. I turn away in shame, leave the room in a hurry. I only bring all this trouble. I walk toward my room through a narrow corridor. I meet a familiar formless creature at the door. It locks me in its clutches and starts sniffing every inch of my body like a hungry dog. I'm not struggling. I know it's useless. I just stay silent and endure its tight grip that stops me from moving. Ew. After sniffing me from head to toe, the creature holds up its ugly paws, bearing a small claw, thin and sharp, like a blade. It's a bit loud. Wait. Let me turn it down a little bit. Again? I stare questioningly into the monster's bottomless eye sockets. Don't move. The creature squeezes my hand until my veins start bulging, and I just keep staring into the black cavities where its eyes should be, ignoring all pain. I've promised so many times. Stay put. The moment it says that, its claw pierces my arm. I don't feel anything other than a barely discernible crawling under my skin and the ring of tightly sprung snooze. But then the claw injects its venom into me. It hurts. A white veil appears in front of my eyes. My fingers cramp and start twitching frantically. I lose control over my body and slowly slide to the floor, just like last time. But why do I feel so hot? I feel my blood boiling up. Strong shivers run through my body, paralyzing every single cell, while my veins and arteries heat up, almost bursting from that pressure. I try screaming, but instead of producing words, I vomit thick, milky foam. The creature notices it and throws itself at me in anger, grabbing me by the throat while keeping the poisonous claw inside my arm. Kill me! Kill me! Hysterical screams resound through the corridor. In a fit of madness, the creature starts scratching my neck. Bright splashes fly everywhere, hitting the walls with a loud sound. I tried to imprint where every drop fell in my memory, so I could gather them all later. I need to remember. A new wave of pain washes over me. Everything turns pitch black in an instant. What the fuck is going on? Say it. I will never drink milk ever again. Say it. I will never drink milk ever again. Say it again. I will never drink milk ever again. I will never drink milk ever again. Oh, hello. Oh my god, let's finally get to my room. I'm so tired of all this fuss. Thankfully, I still feel comfy and warm in my room. Even the weird sounds coming from the outside don't make me anxious at all. Mom told me to go to bed, so I need to perform all the needed preparations. I've washed my face, and now I'm standing in front of the mirror with a toothbrush in my mouth. I look at my reflection. It shows absolutely no desire to sleep. Yeah, I get how you feel. And there was a time when the last minutes before sleep were my favorite time of the day. I loved anticipating the inevitable moment when the reality and the dream world would clash. I woke up for that moment's sake, lived through the day of it. My biggest dream was to sleep all day long. It would have been so cool, but the dreams always slowly but surely slipped away. Should I be on the other side? I don't know when she's gonna appear later. As if somebody fished them out of my head, one after another, till nothing was left. And now I have to sleep again, even though I don't feel any need for it. What's happening? Me when I'm milk intolerant. After finishing with my face, I usually reach out for my pills. It's funny, but I have no idea how they work separately since I always swallow them as a bunch without thinking. Now I want to have a better look at it, to thrill it between my fingers to chew on it. I do anything to stall just for a little bit more time. A smooth, protruded red capsule is looking at me. It's covered in a murky, semi-transparent film, but I can still discern its contents. So what do we have inside you? I gently press on a capsule from both sides, and to my surprise, it turns out to be soft and squishy. I press hard and the capsule pops. Sticky, bright red liquid pours out. Filthy, filthy. The pill flies straight to the waste bin, and I start rigorously washing my hands. No, there's no way I'm drinking that. Next was a flat pill of the same blood red color. There were some letters printed out on it. Oh, I get it. This is the medicine that makes me really sleepy. But it's not the type of sleep I want. That's not it at all. It's fake. No, I don't even want to look at it. The pill flies into the waste bin as well. The next half hour goes in a similar fashion. I study every pill from all sides and then I find a reason to not swallow it. I invent my own medicine instead and enjoy swallowing one after another, letting myself drown in their healing effects. Let me just... Okay, now it's better. Now you guys can actually see. Hey, my neck doesn't hurt anymore. Oh. Hey, my hand doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my head doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my heart doesn't hurt anymore. Didn't you guys hear that? It's the dogs, wait. Let me figure out why they're being loud. Just a sec. Hey, my stomach doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my eyes don't hurt anymore. How come I didn't think of this earlier? They're so simple. I need to brag about it to someone right away. But not to my mom. She just called me. And she's sure I'm already sleeping anyway. I don't want to disturb her without reason. I'll think of something myself. Besides, I just really want some small talk. I wonder who's going to be my conversation partner. Who indeed? Hey. Oh, I have to click on it. Oh shit, wait. I'm occupying so much. Wait, let me put Kodo beside me. Wait a sec. Do something. Here. It's better, right? Hey, long time no see. You know we're only supposed to meet once per day, right? Why does your voice sound so grim? Naturally, I've read the manual. Judging by the pictures, the overdose side effects are the usual headaches, dizziness, exhaustion. Basically, nothing I can handle by myself. After all, now I know how to do it. Aren't you even a little bit happy? Not even the slightest bit? Well, I'm pretty exhausted after today. Well, I guess you are too. That's not true. You need to go to bed. No, you've been in control for way too long already. It's my turn now, alright? I'll just stay silent until the medicine effects wear off. How about that? Hey, you can't do that. You need to do your best to make me feel better. That's exactly what I'm doing. What a bully. Actually, why am I even worried about this? In reality, I don't need you at all. I'm so energetic and I feel great, which means I can do anything. And you can only watch and agonize over your uselessness. I can imagine how angry you are right now. Not really. What made you so happy all of a sudden? And why would I be sad? Remember yourself a couple hours ago. I don't know what you mean. Stop lying, or stop lying. I think you should stop lying. Nuh-uh, I still don't understand. Whatever, unlike you, I won't forget that pathetic snotty girl for a long time. Snotty girl? Snot girl? She just whines and whines all the time. Don't even try ruining my mood. I want to have fun while we're together, alright? So you're the one calling the shots now. Yeah. Well, let's see how long you can last. We'll see, yeah. Am I really that pathetic? Say something. I can feel the tears streaming down my cheeks, hanging from my chin, and then falling on my clothes, burning holes in them. That was fast, but not unexpected. Hey, at least I tried. Go wash your face, then we'll decide what to do with you. What's happening? I'm in front of a mirror again. I keep staring at my reflection. Trying not to get distracted by the sneery looks the walls are giving me. Trying not to drown in that giggling. But then me in the mirror also shows me a creepy smile, bares her teeth at me. I shut my eyes, but that doesn't help. It wouldn't have helped even if I sunk through the floor. I start counting in my mind. 2 squared, 2 by 2 squared, a square squared, a square pyramid squared, a pyramidal structure. We disconnected. Oh, we disconnected for a sec. Sorry, guys. I feel better. My head is splitting apart now. How do you feel? Sorry for being rude. It's not your fault. It's never your fault. Fine, but you can keep Fine, you can keep blaming yourself, but don't overdo it. I don't know why, but I thought I'd be able to take control. I was almost ready to. I was sure I'd be able to change something. After all, I was able to buy milk, you know? Yeah, you want to know how challenging it was. Yeah, it was very challenging. It really was. Very scary as well. Is that why you threw away the medicine? What a stupid decision, right? Whatever it was your decision. Does it even matter? What do you think? I can't be sure about anything, and you don't take me seriously anyway. I do. Then why did you do that? I felt like I'd be able to fight it on my own. It's true, the pain subsided for a bit at the time, but now I feel it triple in force. It hurts so bad. Just drink a medicine already, or I'll stop talking to you. You know what to do. Dejected, I reach out for the shelf with my medicine. I swallow the pills one after another, chasing away the unpleasant visions that keep floating up in my memory. And yet, my mind still draws a terrifying picture. Lumps of coagulated blood and transparent coating travel down my esophagus, scratching its soft walls, leaving behind furrows. I shake my head violently. I don't care if it makes me feel dizzy or worsens my pain. I just don't want to think about something so repulsive. Still haven't changed? What do you mean? You're afraid of being alone. This worries you much more than pain. Yeah, I guess. Toss the last pill into the air and catch it with my mouth. This girl is so traumatized. I keep looking like around everything and trying to like, you know, like looking at the scenarios, like looking at this. Everything's so ominous and scary. I lie on the floor. I look at the ceiling. I can clearly hear water running in the metal pipes up there. I hear the cracking of concrete blocks that will someday surely fall on my head. But I'm not afraid of that at all. I can't imagine my death coming from above. Rather, it's rearing its claws from somewhere below, waiting for me to lose focus. Do you want to talk about it? No, I've had enough of talking. Okay. What do you want then? I just want to lie down for a bit. Right. Even if the ceiling is bound to collapse, it won't be today. I'll just let it be. Just let it be, man. Now we're staring at the ceiling together. I carefully extract thoughts that are yet to be fully formed from my head and lay them out on the ceiling in orderly rows. Now it's my corkboard. In hopes of seeing the whole picture, I switch them from one place to another, pile them on top of each other, scatter them around. In the end, I throw them off with my hand, annoyed, and start over. I can't do it. You can always imagine your thoughts as something small and swarming, like cockroaches. Ew, I hate cockroaches. Can I make them fireflies? I don't mind either way. Fireflies are better. They're cuter. You will not believe your eyes. I don't even have time to blink before my thoughts, they're fireflies now, start whirling all over the ceiling of their own accord, forming whimsical patterns. I can only observe them and wait for the right moment. What is the right moment? What is the right moment? It's just the moment doesn't come. The mocking sounds of flapping wings coming from the ceiling make me start losing my patience. Enough! I hate you! There is no such thing as a right moment. I spring to my feet and scream at the top of my lungs. The fireflies scatter. Good job, and I'll start over. No way! Unstable behavior makes you look bad. I don't give a damn. So that doesn't bother you? Should it? Yes? And what do you want me to do then? Don't know. It's up to you. You're at it again. What do you mean? Never mind. And I've changed my mind anyway. Please don't stay silent for this long anymore. I'm having a hard time without your help. Fine. I raise my eyes to look at the ceiling once more. Sadly, all my fireflies seem to be hiding somewhere. I need to find them. Forget about them and go to bed. No. I glance around in the room. There are too many places for a creature as small as a firefly to hide here. They can be anywhere. Suddenly, I hear a deafening rumble. The clock just hit midnight. It's so late already, but I can't go to bed right now. Will you help me? Please, tell me you'll help me. Come on, stop bullying me. You promised to talk to me. Why am I so rude to her? Like I'm feeling bad. What were you thinking while lying on the floor? What do you mean? You should know it better than anyone else. That's the thing, I have no idea this is weird I don't want to be more rude than I'm already being towards her. But not saying anything is not good either, so. Will you tell me? Oh, shit. That gave me a little scare. I roll my sleeves and start rubbing my eyes intensely. They're so itchy. Why are you crying? My eyes are itchy. Did you drink milk? Did he bring milk? Did you drink milk? I wonder if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another, will my eyes stop itching? I wonder. Yeah, she says the same thing. What have you done? I need to gather the glass, and then I need to have a bath, and then... Here, drink some milk. No! What? I got an achievement that says... The first death. I died and felt something. I stand in the middle of the room, my mouth agape, gasping for air. I think I just experienced death. I don't know any other way to explain what happened. Well, that was surely something. Will you tell me or not? About what? Let's look for the fireflies instead. You're acting weird. Help me instead of running your mouth. I've already had enough adventures before bed. I need to gather my thoughts quickly and go to bed. And my thoughts are hiding from me. To be honest, I have no idea where to look for them. Me neither. Guess I have to tear the whole place apart. No. Even if I make the smallest messes here, I'll already feel bad. If I make even the smallest of messes here, I'll feel really bad. I need to learn how to read, like, slowly. All the things just stay in their places and that's it. Why? Are you trying to come up with a reason right now? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I don't and I won't. Alright then. So we need to find a bunch of tiny insects inside a mountain of junk without moving anything, even an inch. Yeah. My oh my. I have an idea. Last time, becoming a visual novel character helped me achieve my goal. Now I want to become a point-and-click adventure game character. You know, those games have moments when you just look at different objects and something inevitably happens. Can you guys hear? Like someone... Can you guys hear like the... what do you call it? Buzina, I don't know. What is buzina in English? Wait. I'm Googling right now. Car horn. Okay, the car horn was honking, like really loudly outside. I thought you guys could hear it. You know, those games have moments when you just look at different objects and something inevitably happens. Sounds so fun. It doesn't sound fun, it sounds like a jump scare waiting to happen. And what about the things you use regularly? Do you refuse to touch them as well? You'll make it even more interesting. That's so childish. And wanna know what's the best part? You'll be the one doing it. Oh no. Oh yes. I stop panicking as soon as it get in a multiple choice situation. Bitch, me too! I just keep changing my mind and end up crying and running away. Bitch, me too! Do you want that to happen? That will happen to me! You're such a handful. You already proved that you're able to make decisions. Do what you want. You've already proven that you're able to make decisions. Why not continue on that road? Come on, don't be so boring. I was just teasing you. You don't have to bear the whole burden. Asking for help is a reasonable decision too. Let's begin already. I go to the middle of the room and look around. Where would I hide if I were a tiny firefly? This is so thrilling. So, whenever we have like these... Wait, is she talking to herself? She is, right? She's talking to herself and she's like making like this whole thing where she's talking to someone else, but she's talking to herself. That's why she's narrating the whole thing, right? My head gets warmer from the pleasant anticipation. That's what she did the first time, wasn't it? Hey, what? Look down. I look down. After a moment, a small ball of light and warmth crawls out from under my sweater. Wowie. Wowie. Yeah, it does make sense that she's so mean if she's talking to herself. I carefully grab the firefly. It's pleasantly scorching to the touch. I put it on my shoulder. Sorry, little guy. Time to go home now. As if it was an order, the firefly slowly drifts up, circles around my head for a bit, and then flies into my ear with the speed of a bullet. That's my fear, like one of my biggest fears, like getting a bug inside your ear. Tickles. One down. Let's look for the others. Yeah. Okay. Are they all gonna crawl inside your ear to get into your brain? Okay. I'm scared that... Shh. Did you hear that? Get close to the waistband and look inside it with curiosity. Pure packaging, notebook pages, and other garbage. Boring. There's nothing here. Indeed, no self-respecting fireflies would hide in a heap of garbage. Can't disagree with you here. Oh, so whenever we check the thing, it stops like... Okay, so we have a bunch of places to look. The pills. Look at the amount of pills and it makes me feel dizzy. I don't want to think about it. I don't. What's wrong? I've almost skipped my dose for today. How reckless. I could have died. Hey, calm down. I already fixed that. Yes, because you ordered me to. Things could have been much worse. Yeah. I heave a deep sigh, come closer and extend my hand. Wow, it's warm. The moment those words leave my lips, one of the bottles overturns. Pills rain down from it, and along with them. Firefly, hooray! After circling above my head a couple of times, it finally lands in my palm. The firefly rushes up my arm, and upon reaching my shoulder, it crawls straight into my ear. My mind becomes a bit clearer. Ew. So I'm thinking the places where I kind of want to check everything. I kind of want to check this, but I feel like this is not a good idea. Usual notebook pages glued to the wall with duct tape. Numbers are drawn on them. It's the only kind of information I can take in without trouble. Dosage and side effects. Yeah. I thought you knew them by heart. Yeah. This is not handwriting, is it? Of course it's not. Shaky, broken lines, ugly numbers. It's not writing. It's more like claw marks. Don't forget to thank your mom. I don't need your advice. My scream makes the pages hustle restlessly. After a moment, a firefly appears from underneath one of them. After looking around in a business-like manner, it takes off in a business-like flight and ends up entering my business-like ear. Hey, let's continue searching. All of these gonna connect to each other. So maybe here? Look at my laptop. Haven't touched it for years, so it's covered with a layer of dust as thick as my finger. A bizarre item. I fear it. Why? Oh, I fear it. It's a long and boring story. Wonderful, tell me about it. I insist. I don't remember how it appeared in my room. One of my parents probably brought it here because they couldn't find a better place for it. They didn't prohibit me from using it. On the other hand, they encouraged me to do so. Sure, I've spent my whole days in front of the screen. Games, drawing, engineering, calculator, 3D modeling. So much fun stuff to do. You had amusing hobbies? Yeah, I did, before entering the web. Imagine this. You're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything for comfortable living. Did you imagine? As always, your analogies are spot on. Okay, imagine. Alright, so you're a hamster that lives underground. Have everything comfortable for living, okay? For a comfortable living. Okay. Wonderful. And here's the situation. You're a hamster that lives. Okay, I got it. Do you want to talk about something else? Yeah? You end up returning to that subject anyway. On one wonderful day, someone digs you up from a hamster house and brings you to the pet store. Now, your new home is a cage. It's way more comfortable and warm compared to the underground. And the most important part, you have a lot of neighbors here. The cages are identical to yours, and the other hamsters look identical to you too. That means you're all the same. Apart from the fact that they were born at that last shop. You'll ask, what does that indicate? And I'll tell you, nothing at all. I forgot what I was talking about. Gosh. Okay, let's start over. What? This time try to avoid stupid hamster analogies. You know I'm not at fault here. So, I had a lot of friends online. Tens, hundreds of them. Impossible to count. It's impossible though. I had exactly 370 of them. Oh, so you think like the friends that you had like on MySpace were your friends and they were not. Although, I guess nobody counts the exact number of hamsters when they walk into a pet shop. Hey, don't get distracted. Alright. From my 317 friends, 68 were into gaming, just like me. 130 of them liked drawing, just like me. The remaining 119 were into calculators and 3D modeling equally. And when I say equally, I don't mean 59 and a half friends. I don't mean 59 and a half friends on each side. Alright? You can split numbers evenly, no problem, but math doesn't work like that when it comes to friends. A major conundrum, right? Get to the point. I knew, of course, that no real people exist on the web. I also understood that all of my friends died the moment I turned off my laptop. Oh, girl, but I still wasn't even a bit worried. Why? Do you know what computer programs consist of? Just a combination of numbers. Which means my friends are also numbers. Isn't that amusing? Not really. What do you call them your friends? I mean, everyone who shares my interests is my friend, and I don't care whether they know about my existence or not. Anyways, as I was saying, every program has its own algorithm and purpose, its mathematical formula. And if you solve that formula, you'll be able to predict the program's behavior at any moment. The longer you speak, the less I follow. You don't need to follow me around, just listen. I sit on the floor, the laptop screen ends up right in front of me. The only thing reflected in it is my dim face. A web person is just a random picture and a random string of letters. Words and actions from the web person are just executable code. I know how to read. Hey, let me know if you need a break. One day, someone appeared. From that point on, my laptop was always on. There are no real people on the web, but he was good at pretending. At some moment, I let him trick me. Hey, look. Suddenly, a firefly slowly crawls out of the laptop's vent grill. I reach for it. It gets on the top of my palm, blinking all the while. I think it's trying to say something. I can say that myself, if only I knew what. Looks like a cipher, then you want to crack it? I changed my mind. I have absolutely no desire to find out what it wants to say. Firefly stops glowing for a moment after that. Then it starts glowing again, as if coming back to its senses. But sometimes it thinks about the further course of actions, then flies up and dashes into my ear. Let's continue searching. And what about your story? You must be mad at me for interrupting you. I'm sorry. If you do everything right, I'll finish my story. Maybe. Do you promise? I promise. And if you forget, then remind me with a code word, for example. Oh my god, I got an achievement. It says, please forget it. And then, oh my god. Steam. Wait, let me check the achievement. Please forget it. Then remind me with a code word, for example. What code word? I'll think of one later. And for now, let's keep searching for my fireflies. Finish searching. I kind of want to check this. Can I check this? Should we? What if we die? I want to check it. I'm gonna check it. We're gonna die. Maybe. But I want to check it. Oh, we cannot. Oh. We cannot check it at all. Okay. I've managed to gather my thoughts, but something still worries me. On the other hand, I wasn't supposed to be happy anyway. Why not? If I lose something and then find it, it's just going back to the starting point. No changes at all. Zero sum. And happiness is always about being positive, right? Not really. You shouldn't think too much. It hurts you. I want to sleep. How about you get some fresh air before sleeping? What do you mean? Well, go to the balcony and breathe in some air. Somehow those words triggered a panic attack in me. I subconsciously step away from the balcony. I don't think it's a good idea. Why? This may sound silly, but I feel like someone is watching me. This is so rude. There's no way somebody cares about you that much. Bitch, she is not well. Why would you say that? Alright, let's stay here. Yeah? What are you going to do? What's with this silly question? Going to sleep, of course. Hoping that tomorrow will come out only after a year or a decade. Imagine myself to be outside of a mortal shell, but at the same time still being me. Ridiculous, like milk outside a bag of milk. And yet, oh my god, title drop. And yet, you don't have to talk out loud for me to understand that you're worried about me. I know that already. I also know that our time is running short. You won't take another pill. Of course not. In fact, I won't take it tomorrow either. And the day after tomorrow, never ever. That's a goodbye then? No. I have one more Let me reset. I have one more small favor to ask. A really, really small one. What is it? I've blurted out way too much today. A lot of stuff I'd want to forget forever. I don't blame you, but was it really necessary? You see tomorrow? No, I wouldn't be able to sleep like this. Fine, and what's the favor? I nervously scratch my wrists and bite on my lower lip. Wait a minute, you're afraid to tell me? Yes. I'm also scared that something bad might happen if I tell you. I'm also scared that when something bad happens, something way worse will happen. Stop, I get it already. Still, I won't leave you alone until you tell me. Bully. No, you. Crawl into my sleeping bag. The lower part of the room is very cold. I hurry to wrap myself in blankets, even though the electric heater is working hard to keep me warm. I'm sad because the dreams just won't come anymore. You won't believe me if I tell you how I dealt with it at first. Of course I believe you. I know, it was a joke. Well, anyway, I washed my face, brushed my teeth, and lied down and started imagining that I'm watching a dream. I didn't sleep at all, of course, and always looked sleepy in the morning. Wait. After a week of some insomnia, I started feeling weird and seeing things. Letters floating in the air, strange silhouettes that appeared in the most unexpected of places. Bulging eyes with trembling pale pupils. It was scary, you know? And then one day, I almost died. Just collapsed in the middle of the room and couldn't move for a while. And then silhouettes, letters, and eyes were hanging over me and hissing. It was horrible. And well deserved, I guess. It felt like I was caught in the biggest lie in the world. Yes, it felt exactly like that. After that, I stopped. But then the silhouettes, letters, and eyes stayed here. I guess they liked this place. They always follow me in my wake, peeping at me, and I'm kinda scared of them, and can't even argue with them. But today, well, I still too scared to tell me. I'll just turn it down a tiny bit. Of course, they're still listening, you know? Use your hands. Alright. I start chaotically twirling my fingers with enthusiasm, forming complex shapes. You want me to tell you a bedtime story? Shh. I was trying so hard here. Don't you get it? They'll hear you. Relax, nobody can hear you. So, what do you say? I'd be happy to, but I have no idea how to tell them. Oh, it's incredibly easy. Just talk about something without stopping. Sounds silly, but it's not. And meaningless. You don't know what you're talking about. I know enough to realize that we'll just end up wasting time. Let's focus on something actually important. Boring. Fine. Close your eyes. You won't get it, you're not even trying. The achievement. Oh my god, we're back here again. I wake up on a wooden bench. In front of me lies a narrow, dim-lit alley, an awfully familiar road. What could have seen it? Finally. I hear a voice coming from the side. I turn around to see a boy with a weird expression on his face. You're late. Who are you? The boy blinks in bewilderment. You're not going anywhere like this. Try again. And he takes a very deep breath. You are late. I stare at him confused. He stares back, also confused. Sorry? The boy nods satisfied. See? Much better. You have a name. My name is Treska. I give the brat an evaluating look. He's so young, yet already coming at me with questions like that. None of your business. And besides, will anyone tell me what I'm doing here? Hey, that's rude. It's not like there's somebody else here besides me. Have they told you anything? I know all there is to know for one. About what? You're obligated to escort me to the store. Treska says that and strikes a victory pose. No way I'm doing that. You do understand that refusal is futile. Well, aren't you full of yourself? I'm serious. I'm not the one who decided that. Do you think I'm delighted with your company? He's weird, constantly shifting between happiness, sadness, loudness, silence. He's a wacko, and his name is Stupid. Are we going or what? I can go, and I need to think. I'd be happy to, but I don't know the way. Who cares? Treska puts on a cunning smile as I bite my lower lip in frustration. I'll be honest with you, I don't like you. He simply bursts out laughing in reply. I do like you though. Then he grabs my hand without hesitation. I don't even have time to retort. Get the fuck away from her. Lead the way. No one cares about you. Our trip to the store went fine, if not for the fact that Treska was walking way faster than me. And on the other hand, at times he stopped abruptly and went backwards, studying the ground underneath his feet. In the end, the trip took a lot longer than it should. After reaching the store's doors, we are greeted by a sign. We are closing in 20 minutes. Who had the bright idea to indicate their working hours in this way? They probably have special stuff for this. Someone who runs to change the sign every 5 minutes. It's convenient. Are you joking? Yeah. You're so annoying. It's much better than being boring. How old are you, by the way? None of your business. And what's your name? None of your business. I was ready to slap the living hell out of the brat, but a scary-looking man suddenly appeared behind the glass. He's holding a cardboard sign that says, "We're closing in 15 minutes. They change it every 5 minutes? Like, for real? Let's go. What are you waiting for? Huh? Oh, yeah. Flashbacks to the first game. Whoops. After another round of going across the long row of canned products, we realized that we're lost. Can't believe we don't know where they sell milk. Maybe we should ask somebody for directions? Sure. Hey, wait up. Treska lets go of my hand and walks confidently toward one of the fuel store's customers. That person is standing with their back to us, studying something on the shelf. Hello, can I hear neither the second part of his question nor the reply he gets, but my good-for-nothing friend freezes in place, looking the customer straight in the eye. I hurry towards them. Is he yours? The customer talks to me. He speaks with disgust while wearing a scornful expression. Huh? If he is yours, please get him away from me. Yes, I'm sorry. I grab Treska's hand and lead him away. He's still looking at the customer, his mouth ajar and eyes popped. He's also shaking. What's happening? Only when we turn around the corner, Treska calms down. What was that? I got so scared. He said, what? No, not again. Suddenly, Treska starts screaming like crazy. I cover his mouth in my hand. His face is burning. He's crying. Is Treska real? Is this a dream? I'm so confused. Can you act normal? You don't understand. Of course I don't. I don't understand anything. Annoying other people is still wrong though. This is something you don't understand, it seems. You're mean. Who, me? Treska pushes me away and runs off. The fuck is going on? Drat. At the edge of my vision, I see the store staff hanging a new sign on the door. Closing in like 5 minutes. There you are. I meet Treska at the cash register. Before that, I managed to visit the milk department after finding out where it was. Hey you, move! I hear an angry voice coming from the other side of a long queue that was formed after Treska. I squeeze through toward him. What happened? The boy doesn't respond. He just looks at his feet and sniffs. The cashier towers over him. There's a bag of milk lying between them. It's yours. Yes? Just leave him home next time. People in the queue nod in agreement. Pay for the goods, please. Yes, of course. And the waiting fee. What? You heard me. I did, but that's unheard of. Waiting fee? What the fuck? Treska starts giggling all of a sudden. And for the fact that your son is out. What? But you heard me. You know what? In a fit of rage, I throw a banknote to the cashier of a much higher value than needed, even counting in all the stupid fees. Then grab a bag of milk and turn around on my heels. We're leaving, Treska. What is happening? We spent the whole trip back in silence. At some point, we end up turning right toward a gas station. There, Treska finally breaks his silence. Do you like ice cream? No? Okay. Look at the boy's face. A light flickers in his eyes for a brief moment and then goes out. You know? He turns away from the path and walks straight toward the highway with determination. I stare at his back, confused. We're all confused. It seems like you're not helping me at all. A new playful light flickers in Treska's eyes. Huh? Not the old thing. It scared the fuck out of me in the first game. Oh. She was dreaming. Huh? Good night. What? Now I want to like make the other like the other options, because we had a lot of like very rude options. Wait, how do I get to the menu? Do I have to wait? That was so confusing. I don't get it. I don't get anything. I'm gonna have to replay it and see like the other choices. What the fuck? What was that? Yeah, this is too high IQ. I'm scared. And also like the achievement that I just got, it said goodbye. And then it had like a little message under it in a language that I don't understand. Huh. I'm pretty sure we have to play it twice because I only got like half of the achievements. Confusing. How do I get to the main? Can I skip it? Do I have to wait? So ominous. We got half of the achievements. Not half, we got like 4 out of 10. I have to pause for a sec. I'll be back in a sec. I'm back. Can we continue? No! Okay, new game. I wonder if we can, like, if we have to do the whole thing again or if we can skip dialogue. No. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go through the whole thing again. Okay. I'm so confused. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Okay, now we're talking to her again. This girl, like, she's been through something, like, really heavy. Even though I don't think we know exactly what happens, I remember that it was implied that her mom killed someone, question mark. And also, like, in this game there is a moment where okay, in this game there was a moment where she talks about, like, seeing something in the kitchen, like a dead body or something. Hasn't even been an hour. There you go, bully me again. Aren't you even a little bit happy? Not even the slightest bit. No. Well, then I'm not happy either. You need to go to bed. No, you've been in control for way too long already. It's my turn now. Alright. Just stay silent. You need to do your best to make you feel better. Yes, we've been through this. Okay. What? You're the one that's so useless and pathetic. Don't even try and ruin my mood. I want to have fun while we're together, alright? So you're the one calling the shots now. Yeah. Well, let's see how long it can last. We'll see, yeah? Am I really that pathetic? Say something. I feel tears streaming down my cheeks. Yeah. That was fast but unexpected. We'll be able to check the thing that wasn't there in her room, like that we couldn't check before. Maybe. In front of a mirror again, I keep staring at my reflection. Yeah, we've read that. How do you feel? You're mocking me, right? I'm obligated to ask you this at least a couple times per session. Session, huh? You don't like that word? I'm fine. No, you're not. I don't know why, but I thought I'd be able to take control. I was almost ready to. I was so sure I'd be able to change something. After all, I was able to buy milk, you know? Yeah, you want to know how challenging it was? Yes. It was very challenging, it was very scary too. Is that why you threw away the medicine? Yeah, we've been through this, undoubtedly. Moreover, it's dangerous, I know. And you keep pushing me. Then why did you do that? I felt like I'd be able to fight it on my own. It's true, the pain subsided for a bit at that time, but now I feel it triple in force. It hurts so bad. Just drink your medicine already or I'll stop talking to you. No, don't abandon me. Dejected, I reach out for the shelf with my medicine. I swallow the pills one after another, chasing away the unpleasant visions that keep floating up in my memory. And yet, my mind still draws a terrifying picture. Lumps of coagulated blood and transparent coating. Yeah, we've read this. Still haven't changed, afraid of being alone. I remember this, that she stares at the ceiling for a long time. Yeah. She just stares at the ceiling. Okay. You won. This background, like this thing right here, it's so weird. Like it looks like something, but I don't know what it is. You know what I mean? Even if the ceiling is bound to collapse, it won't be today. Can you stay silent, please? I need to get my thoughts in order. Okay. Yeah. Yes, and then we're gonna look for the fireflies. Yes. Okay. That bother you? The first time, what did I say? Did I say yes or no? I don't remember. Yes? What do you want me to do then? I don't know, it's up to you. You're at it again. What do you mean? Never mind. Change my mind. Please don't stay silent for the song anymore. I'm having a hard time without your help. Fine. Raise my eyes. Yeah. Need to find them. Forget about them and go to bed. No, you don't get it. If I'm thinking about something, I need to finish my thoughts or else. I glance around the room. There are too many places for a creature as small as a firefly to hide here. Taking me anywhere. Suddenly I hear deafening. Yeah. Yeah, will help you. Instead of asking silly questions, stop me from my fireflies, to be honest. Yeah. Okay. Why? Are you trying to come up with a reason right now? Who, me? No, of course not. I think you forgot to put up your mind block. I can see through you. Rude. Alright then, so we need to find a bunch of tiny insects inside a mountain of junk without moving anything even an inch. Yeah. Visual novel. Yes. No, yeah. Already proven that you're able to do what you want. Go to the middle of the room and look around. That would I hide for a tiny firefly? That's so thrilling. Hey. What? Look down. Oh yeah, okay. There's smoke coming from your clothes. Whatever. Huh. Can I click on that thing that I couldn't? I want to know. Yeah, it's gonna get into her ear right now. This, I cannot click it at all. What? I didn't. I checked this and something else. Let me see what this is. Right, insects enjoy pollinating the flowers and stuff like that. Yeah, I guess. Get close to the shower shelf and sniff around. The leaves smell of dust and cardboard and death. You know those plants are long dead, right? I'm not sure a dead plant would be able to attract any insects. Well, I couldn't have a choice here, you know? Still, you're right. Let's continue searching. Why don't you just throw them out? Weren't you listening to me at all? Huh? Throw them out. Let's see this. What's so funny about that? Imagine myself being a firefly that is looking straight at a giant fan. And I'd be so jealous. The only thing preventing it from flying is a cage it's locked in the cape. It's like an inmate if you think about it. It's so sad. Yeah? Let's continue searching. Okay. Oh, there's music. Different music. Okay. Look up toward a very high place under my ceiling. You hear a countless number of small legs marching inside the AC unit. What? Oh well. What happened? Fireflies can't be friends with cockroaches. We'd better look somewhere else. Why would cockroaches be there? Have you forgotten? You were the one who told me to think of my thoughts as cockroaches. Ugh. Yeah, but they became fireflies afterwards, but cockroaches don't disappear just like that. They occupy this place. Do you understand now? I do? I don't. And what are those? Ah, those. Those are the photos of my best memories, but they're blank. I stare at them so intensely that I burn them in my eyes, haha. Now they're just covering the cracks in the walls. Cracks? Forget it. Are we continuing the search or what? Okay, we are. This girl is so mentally checked out. This is my sleeping bag, soft and warm. I'm sure that no living creature will be able to resist temptation to spend a minute or two inside. They want to dig deep into it with a couple of favorite items, close their eyes, and then... Hey, did you fall asleep? Huh? I gently slap my cheeks to return myself to senses. It's already way past midnight. Usually I'd be sleeping like a log at this time, but right now I can't. Let's continue searching. Hey, maybe we'll find something inside? Nah, my thoughts don't have a feature of putting to sleep. Quite the contrary, they always cause insomnia, just like tonight. What? I said searching here is meaningless. I want to do it though. Just because she doesn't want to. Oh my god, no. That's not what I wanted to touch. Already. Yeah. You know about the story. Yes. Okay. Did I... Oh yeah, we've been through this. What is this? Look down, must go back, worn down and silly, is almost screaming of its own uselessness. From another angle, it looks like a full belly. Its contents are also regurgitating, decomposing, and turning into a sticky, mushy substance. What a cool image. I need to remember this. Totally not cool, senseless, and cruel? You were there, but I don't care. Is it me you're laughing at? What? I never. After all, you're not my pet. I'm not going along with nonsense anymore. With this nonsense anymore. Got it? Got it. She doesn't care. Hey, it wasn't on purpose this time. Tell me what's inside your bag instead. Nothing special. Mostly just all sorts of books. I've taken all the pens and notebooks out of there, and I'm not interested in anything else. Used to go to school, didn't you? Yeah, I did. Had a blast all the way. Are you sure you understood my question? Do you think everything in my life should be doom and gloom? Well, you're wrong. Alright. What did you like the most there? Well, the rooms are really bright. Not like home. That's it? Don't rush me. Let me remember. Well, the beds were also soft and the food was nice. By the way, I attended all the classes, and the others always skipped. They probably got taught off so hard. I smiled gently, absorbed in warm memories. You never graduated though. Yeah? Do you remember your last day there? It was a normal day. Dad picked me up earlier than usual. He told me that I'm already too old for the school curriculum. I also realized that some time ago the tasks were way too easy. Then we got into the car and went home. Mom greeted us there, we had dinner and went to our rooms. I guess that day has absolutely no special meaning for you. And what happened then? I don't remember, and does it even matter? Tell me about it again. Is your memory that bad? Please. Oh, fine. That day, Dad picked me up from school earlier, explaining to me that I needed to grow up. It's not like I could completely grasp what he meant. Either way, I didn't resist. We got into the car and went home. Mom greeted us there, we had dinner together and went to our separate rooms. Satisfied? Tell me about it again. There's something. Dad dragged me out of the school building while I was scratching and biting. The teachers didn't interfere. The scene was ordinary for them. Who knows what the little brat has done. Then he pushed me to the car. We drove home in complete silence. Mom greeted us there. We had dinner together and went to our separate rooms. Please, let's not discuss this further. No, you tell me again. Dad bought milk on our way home. Again. I hate milk so much. Mom was not home. Again. I hate mom so much. What happened next? Suddenly, I feel someone's eyes on my back. Knowing that all this moment should never be ignored, I turn around. But there's nothing there. What happened next? I got an achievement saying you're annoying trying to figure this one out. Everything that happened next happened after something that led to everything that happened after what had happened. Look at my bag again. Light pouring into the room through the window glints on the metal parts, and there's also a shadow underneath it, which means it's real, sadly. Whatever, I don't care anyway. I almost ended up kicking the bag in a fit of a sudden anger, but I managed to stop myself in the nick of time. If I move it even an inch, the whole picture will collapse and I'll go blind. It has already happened, countless times. What do you mean you go blind? I've spent months memorizing the location of every item in my room. That's why I can see them so clearly and vividly. You won't get it. Look at your feet. Look down and see this one was actually scrolling toward me from my back. It's barely glowing and it can't even fly. I guess this firefly is really tired. I bend down to pick it up. The firefly starts glowing brightly as soon as I touch it and then flies up. There you go, boy. Good job. After doing a victory lap around the room, it flies toward me in high speed. I shut my eyes, anticipating the firefly to enter my ear. That's exactly what happens. After it gets inside, it buzzes for a little while and then goes silent. This one is kind of sad. I wonder why. Doesn't matter. What matters is that it's no longer alone. Sure, let's continue searching. The umbrella emanates a faint sense of coolness. No wonder it's the only thing that defends me against the thunderclouds that gather under my ceiling. Such a blessing that it can do it without my help. Still, a firefly won't hide in a place like that. I'll catch a cold and be unable to fly. You don't want to check it? Why? I'm sure we won't find anything there. Okay. What about this? Look at the alarm clock. Time continues this unstoppable flow. It's so late. Are you tired? You bet I am. Let out a theatric yawn and hold out my arms to the sides. Ugh. 1, 2. Then I'll raise them above my head. 3, 4. Maybe a little workout will help me freshen up. Good idea. Do you remember the exercises you've been taught? I think so. Take a hesitant stance. What was it? Heels together, toes apart? Whatever, I'll go with that. Count down 5 minutes. Fine, I have a clock right in front of you though. I can't look at its hands for too long. At first I feel like they start moving in the wrong direction, and then they disappear altogether. But then things always get messy. Last time I saw a pair of eyes on a clock face. And also, I used to hear voices back in the day. They pleaded for help, I think? What a mess, truly a mess. It was a mess, right? A mess. Well, are you counting down? My god, finally. What do you mean? I was trying to get through you for half an hour. Huh? Forget it. Do you see the firefly? No. Let's continue searching then. What? Is this songs too? Yeah. This is cool. It changes the soundtrack. I'm so curious about this. What else didn't we check? This. Tilt my head backwards and almost fall over. The closet is hanging under the ceiling, at least 300 feet off the floor. Are you joking? Even though it's my room, not everything here is for me to use. Whatever. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care at all. Like, totally, I'm definitely not worried. Not even the slightest bit. Not even a smidgen of the littlest bit. Not even for 1,000%. That's how much I don't care. Okay. Hey, I'm not even done telling you how much I don't care. From this moment on, I'm ignoring you. Oh no, you don't? Then act normal. Hello? Ooh, I disconnected for a sec. We're back. Yeah, we're back. I don't even want to think about what's inside. Who knows what I'll end up imagining. What's in here? I want to know. So yeah, the only things that we cannot check this at all. It would die anyway, so why worry? You're right. I heaved deep sigh, come closer to extend my hand. Oh, its arm. Yeah, I've read this. Yeah. Check this. What else? Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. I'm so curious about this thing. Like, let me... Like, this thing? What is this? I want to know. It just seems like a pile of tissues. Yeah. Happiness. There's no way nobody cares about you that much. Just for a couple of minutes, okay? That whole, like, segment... This is different. An apartment building looks like a bottomless cooking pot, but instead of soot, it has hundreds of concrete and metal boxes on its walls. There are lights on in the windows. There are muffled voices coming from the inside. The howling wind spirals up and splits into hundreds of independent streams. Seems like it wants to be heard by every person living here. It must feel so lonely, living in endless silence. Your apartment building is pretty weird, isn't it? I could see the horizon from a window before, and the building grew for miles in both directions. I guess at some point it circled around and closed on itself. Nothing unusual about that. How do you feel? I definitely feel. Sometimes that's more than enough. Still, you're anxious, aren't you? Of course. Moreover, I'm completely terrified. Was it that obvious? You're looking in every direction, but not up. Dio! This. I've already told you, haven't I? About what? Oh, you know? Small stuff? Can small stuff make you terrified? It's hard to explain. Climb up from the metal railing and let my legs hang down. I sneak short glances at the abyss from time to time. It replies with angry, cold breath. It's how we interact, like old friends. Sometimes I feel like the whole world pretends to be crazy, as if it's trying to make me believe in something that doesn't exist. It's weird, isn't it? Yes, but at the same time, it makes me feel a little bit happy. Everything around me was created for my sake, to deceive, trick, and confuse me. If that's true, I guess I'm not so crazy myself after all. You believing in this is the definition of craziness. You're probably right. Another gust of wind blasts against the pot's walls, smashing the glass to dust and blowing away the concrete crust. I, on the other hand, feel a gentle breeze that only ruffles my hair. I'm cold. Let's go back inside. Yeah, I really like this writing. So immersive. I wish I knew Russian to play like the original. To see, like, you know, because every single time I play like a game that is from another place, I keep thinking like, what is the nuance like in the original writing? Because, you know what I mean. I returned to my room. Thankfully, it hasn't changed one bit during the minutes I was outside. What are you going to do? what's with this silly question? I'm going to sleep, of course. Hoping that tomorrow I'll come back after a year, yeah. And yeah, they have to talk. Yeah. Can I make her not sleep? Because when she sleeps, she has that very weird dream about like that little guy that is her son or whatever. Do I have a choice? Well, just scared. Tell me. Use your hands. Did I read this before? We have it too, but I have no idea how to tell them. Yeah, I did. Yeah, she's gonna sleep again and have that weird dream. We don't have options here, do we? I don't remember having options. I just remember like it's a visual novel, so it just goes. Seeing this like in fast forward is kind of funny. I think it's just gonna finish the same way that it did before. Still don't get it. Still very confused. What is this meant to be? Like, what is this analogy? Confused. I'm gonna have to look into what other people like got from this story. Because I think it's one of those stories that you kind of interpret it in the way that you want to, you know? Even though there are some things that are kind of implied, like death of her father. Really love this little like animation thingies. What is up with the ceiling? Did she see him fall? Yeah, it's so ominous. Did I get all of the... No, I didn't get all of the achievements. I'm so curious. Let me see. Curious about it. So that was it. I don't think I'm gonna go through again to see if I find anything. I think I'll probably just look for the achievements. Try to see if someone got all the achievements, see what they were online. But yeah, that was quicker than I expected. I thought it would be like a 2-hour sort of game, because I usually am the type of person that takes a long time to play games. So I saw that it was like 1 hour and a half, and I was like, okay, I'll probably take 2 hours. But I did take 1 hour and a half to finish it, even though I didn't get all the achievements. So that's probably what happened. But yeah, that was what I had planned for today. This Special thanks to Mundo Bizarro? What is Mundo Bizarro? This is a Patreon? A patron? Not a Patreon, a patron. Okay, let's go here for a sec. Milk, outside a bag of milk, outside a bag of milk. So, still haven't really thought about what I'm gonna play next week. I think I'm gonna play Sorry We're Closed like twice during the week. I still don't know. Maybe I wanna play it. I will play it Monday. I just don't know if I'll play it Friday or not. Still thinking about the music Thursday. Don't know which game I'm gonna play. Still don't know. I'll think about it. But I'll keep you guys posted. I'll post it on Blue Sky whenever I figure out, and then I'll change like the weekly schedule here on YouTube. I love that thing. I think it's so professional having it there. But yeah, most likely Monday and Friday we'll play Sorry We're Closed. I figured out the controls. I had to touch upon a few things there on the accessibility menu to make it easier for me to play. But I'll still see if I will. I saw that there's like one of the options that I was having like trouble with was the running on keyboard. But I saw that there's an option to make it like a toggle, so I just have to press it once. And that's what I'm gonna do. Michelle will be running all the time now. And yeah, on Tuesday, I kind of have an idea of what game I want to play. But I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna play the ones that I'm thinking about, but I will post it. I will post it on Blue Sky, and then I will, like I said, I will update the weekly schedule here as well. And I will probably do that on Sunday, most likely. Oh, so yeah, thank you guys for being here. Today was shorter than I expected, but that was what I had planned for today. Hope you guys had fun. I really liked the story. It's so ominous. I think you have to think about it a lot to understand it, but at the same time I feel like there's a lot of things there that you have to make up in your own head. You know what I mean? I got jump scared that one time. I wonder if I saw that one of the achievements here is like dying again. Also, now I'm thinking about that one like cinematic, like that one animation that we had where she got choked. Was that her dad or was that her mom who choked her? Because now she doesn't like her mom. Well, she doesn't seem to like her dad either. Now I kind of want to look for it on YouTube again and see who did that to her. Because if it was her dad, and I don't know, I'm thinking, what could it all mean? But clearly one thing is for sure, she's traumatized. She's very traumatized about something, about the death of her father that happened on that staircase. But we don't know the details. Or maybe we know, I just didn't, just didn't look too much into it. Yes, too much to think. Yeah, it was fun. I'm very curious about the other achievements. I will definitely look for them on YouTube and see what people got and see if like paints a better picture of what happened. But yeah, thank you guys Today was, like I said, shorter than I expected, but it is what it is. Now we finish this week. The first time that I have a week where I stream 4 times a week. First time I ever did that. And this week kind of flew by. And it was fun. I appreciate every single one of you that are here watching me. Thank you. I feel like let me. Okay, better. Yeah, it was fun. Thank you. Thank you. Take care. If you go out today, tonight, have fun. I don't know. It's Friday. People usually go out on Fridays. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye bye. Hi. Bye 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 bye.